Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You're welcome to today's episode of Sahur Kitchen. My name is Amir Adams. This year's kitchen is proudly sponsored by Right Foods Limited. They are the makers of Right and Biggie sausages, Biggie drinks, Biggie water, Fearless energy drink, and of course the latest kid on the block, Sosa fruit drinks. We're also sponsored by Aspira Nigeria Limited. They are the makers of Viva Plus detergent and Viva Plus dishwashing liquid. A lot of other products from Aspira Nigeria Limited as well, but let me stop there. Do you like what you see? We're getting closer to Eid. I keep telling you, go and order, go and order. Alamin's place is waiting for you. She did this beautiful, subtle colors, and it comes in different colors actually. So the earlier you book, the better. Before she tells you it's sold out. Of course, you can go to her website right now or call the number scrolling on your screen to book your order. I'll see you soon when I introduce my guest. Stay with us. You're welcome back. If you're just joining us, you are just on time as I'm just about to bring on my guests. Cooking in the kitchen today are two friends. Hopefully they stay friends after this head-to-head. I'm bringing them to the kitchen first. Abdulrahman Onyeniku. He's a builder. He graduated from the University of Lagos. Finally, before last week, they've overwhelmed me on this show. But alhamdulillah, my own people are here. So he graduated from building department from University of Lagos and now full-fledged builder. So if you're looking to construct anything, combine cement and water and steel, you want to call him. He's going to be challenged by his friend, his dear friend. He's currently a 200-level student of radiography at the University of Lagos College of Medicine. He's also a freelance writer. He loves to write non-fiction and poetry. Who am I talking about is Amir Harun. That's who's going to be taking on Abdulrahman in this kitchen. You're welcome. So who challenged who?
I challenged him.
As far.
No, I put out this slot and applied.
I love when you put it. So why did you take up the challenge?
Just an experience I would like to have.
Okay, but you love cooking?
Not really.
Not really, but you're happy to go through this. How long have you been friends?
I've been here 4 or 5 years. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Where did you meet?
I think we met actually like.
Oh, okay, you like doing things. All right, we'll come back. Let's get to know more about them. See you soon.
Are you close about getting perfect Ramadan gifts to yourself and your loved ones? Or you are looking for quality wear for this year Eid? Alamin is your surest plug when it comes to gifting items. Ranging from Ramadan elder baskets, male and female prayer sets, Eid gift boxes of various categories, and a host of others. We also store varieties of Ramadan and Eid decoration that intensify the spirit of Ramadan in your houses, offices, shops, and schools. Our hijabs are second to none. We store varieties of unique hijab, abaya, office wear, Quran, digital Quran, prophetic medicine, pins, and brooches. Visit our website today, www.alamisplay.com. Use promo code Ramadan at the checkout and get 20% off your purchase. Also, you can call us on the number showing your screen.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Amir Harun, Akorede.
I'm Abdulrahman Onyeniku.
I am the last of 5 children of my parents. I study radiography at the University of Lagos.
A graduate of University of Lagos. I studied building.
If I'm to rate myself in the kitchen, I should say 7 over 10 because my mom still complains about some aspect of my cooking.
Well, I won't rate myself because I don't cook on I only cook on impulse when I feel like cooking, basically. But I feel like I can still stand the best when it comes to cooking. I'm here today for a cooking stuff with Amir, which I see as a challenge, or let's say just try something new and interesting stuff. Just do it and let's see what comes out of it.
I'm going against Abdulrahman Onyeniku. He's a friend, he's a senior brother, he's a mentor, he's, I don't know, let me say a good buddy.
You're welcome back. This is where we reveal the meal to be prepared. They don't know what it is. They have no idea. What's your comfort zone? What would you see and you'll go, piece of cake?
I don't eat swallows, so
swallow is your area of special. You don't eat swallow, or you don't like it.
Prepare.
I can tell you for free. Somebody inside this room right now is your twin.
Wow.
I don't want to say sister or brother, but you have a twin.
The person is the superb.
Superb. What? All right. So you don't know what we're cooking. What's your comfort zone?
Locally made.
Local, okay. This is where I wish we had something like coconut peri, something like that, chicken. Anyways, you're making village rice and Gizzard Dodo. How does that sound? Have you made this before?
I would.
Do you know what it is?
Yes.
You have an idea?
A lot of
rishi. You've seen it before? Okay, so we have an idea what to do. But guess what? The way it works, there's a shelf behind me. It has the ingredients you need, but it also has ingredients you do not need. Your aim is to pick all the ingredients you need to make village rice with Gizzard Dodo, blindfolded. You didn't see that coming, right? Here's your blindfold. Please put it on. And here's yours. All they have is 60 seconds. And guess what? Anything you put in this bowl, you must use. Pick wisely. Here's your bowl. Yeah, go for it. All right, please take 2 steps back and then turn around. Good, perfect. So you want to take 1 step forward so you're closer to the shelf. All right, here you go. Take your bowl now, it's in front of you. Don't slap me. All right, 2 steps back and turn around. 1 step forward so you're closer to. I hope my timer is ready. This is where I count you down 60 seconds. In exactly 60 seconds, you have to stop picking. You can start picking. If you need extra bowl, please call on me. Anything you pick, you shall use.
I shall use.
Yes, everything you pick. Here's your bowl. Here's the bowl. All right. If you need help, let me know. I'm here to hand you bowls, collect bowls if you. You have 30 seconds left. You have 30 seconds left.
The rice is here.
I cannot help you by telling you where it is. You keep feeling until you get to it.
You have to pick that.
You pick when you get to it. I can tell you for free that your opponent has rice safely in this.
Wow.
It's 10 seconds left.
Okay. I'll carry on.
No, you're not carrying anything. You scoop. Let me help you with that, and here's the bowl for you to scoop into. All right. It's time up. Stop right there.
Wow.
Thank you. I'll have that bowl. Yes, you can take off the blindfold. I got you. You can come back into the kitchen. Let me quickly clear this shelf and we'll figure out what they've picked. Stay with us. You're welcome back. If you're just tuning in, is head-to-head Sahur Kitchen, and Abdulrahman and Amir are challenging themselves to make us a sumptuous village rice with Gizzard Dodo. Now, I can tell you for free, we're going to be drinking a lot of water here because, please tell me what you picked. Just put them out on the plate, let everyone see. Plantain made it. Okay, at least we'll have plantain. Let's pour more. Gizzard, one piece of gizzard made it. Yay, Gizz Dodo is ready. Pepper. Okay. More scotch bonnet. So there's one bell pepper, one scotch bonnet, one onion. It's a very, very, what should I say?
Minimalist.
Only the needed.
And oh, you made it. Oh, wow. Locust beans. And so I think, and a handful of rice. So that's sufficient. But you're cooking for 3 people. All right, let's see. What did you pick?
I picked 2 bananas.
Plantains.
Yes.
Yeah.
2 onions.
Onions. Very generous cook.
And what are 2?
Plenty pepper. Oh, 3 onions. Wow.
Yes.
A lot of green peppers.
Yes.
Pomo.
Green peppers. So,
Chicken. Ha.
I was just picking.
Don't-
I was looking for a gizzard. So when I
Anything
felt
you
this
touch,
meat,
just okay. Very full bowl of tomatoes, more pomo. This guy is a very generous guy, and rice made it also. Yeah, so we're good.
I'll need them.
So tell me what's missing.
Gizzard is missing.
Gizzard,
Locust beans.
locust beans,
Perhaps more carrots because it said village.
carrots. Okay, just so 3 items are missing. What do you have missing? Plenty items.
Yeah, I guess.
List some of it. Let me put it this way. Let me give you a quick challenge. The chef gave me a list of items that should make a sumptuous village rice with peppered Gizz Dodo, right? So what I need you to do for me, pay attention. You've got to mention 5. You're going first. You cannot mention any of the things that he mentions. So there are a lot of items. There are 12 items on this list. Let's go. Give me 5 and I'll happily serve you. I know you're missing what? What do you want? What's the most important thing that you need?
Rice.
Rice? What else?
Tomato.
Tomatoes? What else?
Then bell pepper.
Bell peppers. Okay, so I can assure you that if you get these 5 items across, I'll give you 3 items of the many items that you need. I'll give you rice and bell peppers. And what did you ask for again?
Tomato.
Rice, bell peppers. I'll give you that. So let's go. Give me 5 items.
In there.
Yes, on my list here.
Locust beans.
Locust beans,
For the Gizz Dodo plantain.
plantain,
Then you need gizzard.
gizzard,
Also onions.
onions. One
Okay.
more.
I mentioned locust beans, right?
Yes, you have. That was the first thing you mentioned.
Chicken and rice.
And rice. Very well done. Did you hear the 5 he mentioned?
I had
You heard him. So you cannot mention any of these 5. So you go.
pomo,
One more. Good job.
meat.
Meat. Which kind of meat? You've got to be
For the
specific.
village rice, perhaps beef is not bad.
Beef is not bad. It's not on this list. Yeah.
Okay, I have chicken here.
It's not on this list.
Wow.
Yes. Keep going.
Let's just move on. Did you mention the green
Yeah, pepper is. He didn't mention it. Bell peppers are here. Yes, I have that.
pepper? Tomatoes.
Tomatoes. Yes.
That's 3. Right?
Yes. 3. 2 more.
You already mentioned locust beans.
Yes, he did.
Seasoning our add.
No, it's not part of it.
Can I? Is there a
You have to help
modification?
him.
No, but, can I help him? I can get from what
No.
you
No,
don't get
don't do that now.
Don't. You don't try
Did you
it.
mention gizzard?
He did mention gizzard. Yes.
There's an important ingredient I need to mention.
There's an important. Okay, can mention it.
Crayfish.
Crayfish, awesome, well done, but you don't get anything for it. Sorry. Yes, that he knocked off one of the items for
You
you.
should have allowed me. I could have.
Mention the crayfish,
Yeah, but some of these rice, you have snails.
snails. I
Yes.
mean, it's like you did say, it's orishi, and so you can go to town and
Exactly.
make. So, what is most critical for you right now?
Right now, so I need gizzard.
Gizzard.
More rice.
More rice. So we have to serve both of you rice. You need gizzard. You need peppers because you have no peppers. He has loads of peppers, loads of tomatoes. Oh my days, he's cooking for a whole family. You are cooking for yourself alone. It's trying to make me think you're a one kind person. Like, yeah. But let me not say it. Anyways, let me serve them. You have 40 minutes to cook. In that 40 minutes, everything that will be happening here is part of it. I'm going to have to disturb you. You're going to ask each other questions. There's a lot of challenge coming up, and you'll have to sort all that out. Your cooking time starts right now. 40 minutes on the clock ticking. So your kitchen, your burners are here. You can use all. Everything here is for you. You have your palm oil. You have your vegetable
Time has
oil.
started.
Obviously. Please, when you use the knives, ensure to work with the chopping boards and leave your tabletop free so we can see what you're doing. Thank you. You have your chopping board here as well. The knives are very, very sharp. Please ensure to let us see what you're doing. Like to see your hand movements. Yeah, there you go. The builder, what do you build? Houses, roads, bridges, what do you build?
Mainly houses.
Mainly houses. Okay, so why did you go into that? What prompted you to choose that as a career path?
It's a profession I met at home.
Oh, it's a family affair.
My mom is doing that.
Okay.
Just developed interest in it through that.
And how is that playing out? You're making mommy proud.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm getting there.
All right. So you've been going to sites with her as a young star?
Yeah,
No?
not really, but I follow sites, follow building and stuff.
Okay. What do you need? Do you need it to burn faster?
Yes.
I think this is the biggest burner for you.
That's the biggest one.
Yeah, this is your biggest burner. That's what I'm looking for. So you've been going to sites, monitoring and following what's going on.
Yes.
And what's your, shall I say, what's the most challenging thing that you have faced
On site?
so far? Yes, on sites.
The work is tedious.
What do you mean tedious? For something you love?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tedious.
Tell me about it. Just tell me a typical day in your life.
Okay. You get to the site, you have to deal with workers.
Yeah. You can take off the mask and put it in your, you can take off the mask, put it in your pocket so that it doesn't get in your way. Yes, you have to get to site, deal with.
Workers, you have to ensure your materials are all on ground at the right time. You have to ensure that your workers are doing the right thing.
Do you go out to source the materials yourself or you rely on contractors to bring it to site for you?
It depends on the project.
Okay. Tell me more.
If the client, for example, the last one I worked on, the client was the one in charge of
material sourcing, I see. Then let's go on a quick break. This is where I leave you with Abdulsemi, or I lead you to Abdulsemi. He has quick kitchen hacks for us, courtesy Viva Plus. I'll see you soon.
In this season of Ramadan, let us embrace the spirit of compassion, forgiveness, generosity, and self-discipline. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our ibadah as we strive to become better versions of ourselves. May our hearts be filled with mercy, our souls with kindness, and may our politeness take over our arrogance. Ramadan Mubarak to you all from Viva.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are we all doing? I want to show you a couple of kitchen hacks that we can put together for you to make your kitchen stay very clean and the likes. This is Viva Kitchen Hacks. Viva Kitchen Hacks is where we show you all of those things that you can do in your kitchen that you never ever thought that you'd be able to do. Viva Kitchen Hacks is sponsored by Aspira Nigeria Limited, the makers of Viva dishwashing liquid. As you can see, we have the 600 ml, the 300 ml. I feel like for people that have a lot of children in the house, they may not want to buy this one. But the bam bam size, which is the big family size that comes in 1 liter, this is what like I said, I know a lot of people that have children who want to patronize this. Remember, this is Viva Kitchen Hacks. So just stay tuned and I'm going to show you a lot of hacks that you can learn from. My name is Abdulsemi Okwade. This is Viva Kitchen Hacks. Welcome back to the Viva Kitchen Hack segment of Sahur Kitchen. Like I said, I want to show us a couple of hacks. Today, I have lots of fruits. How many of us have been buying fruit that has been spoiling? We buy our pineapples, we probably just forget it and abandon it in the fridge. You'll be wondering that, but then, not to worry. I want to show us how to keep your fruit staying fresh. So today I have banana. So this is apple. I have my banana, I have my apple. So this is lemon. I have my 2 lemons here. There are a lot of fruits out there, but this is just what I have for me. So now, I want to make these fruits stay fresher than they are staying before, right? So all I need to do is not hard. I'll get myself a bowl. So now this is the bowl. Get a sufficient quantity of water. While the water is pouring in that, let me get myself, okay. So this is baking powder. Okay. So now you're going to take a teaspoon of baking soda. So now I'm just going to put that. Okay, I think this is enough teaspoon. So you just pour that inside it. So you whisk it in, you stir it well so that the baking soda don't just settle into the water. You understand? So you keep turning. So now I get my bananas. You can separate it so that it would, touch everything it's supposed to touch very well. So you leave it for a few seconds so that it can circulate well. So you leave it in the water for 5 seconds. Yeah, and there we have it. You can remove your fruits, return it gently into the clean bowl. So now you can store your fruits in your fridge for proper preservation. So let's go for a short break. I'll see you again shortly. Welcome back to the Viva Kitchen Hack on Sahur Kitchen, brought to you by Aspira Nigeria Limited. So today I want to show us how to clean the blender, because I know there are a lot of us that use the blender to do almost everything we do in the kitchen. But not to worry, it's very easy. First, you have to unlock the blender, obviously, anyway. So you put a little water first. So I'm just going to take the Viva dishwashing liquid because I want to remove all of these bad smells. So you just pick a drop of it. So you shake it up a little bit for the soap to settle down. Then you add enough water. Okay. Then you lock it back. Then you lock your cover in. There we have it. So you unclock it. Oof. Then you pour it out. Then you rinse. And as you can see, my blender is sparkling clean like new thanks to Viva dishwashing liquid. Till we meet again, my name is Abdulrahman. This is Viva Kitchen Hack.
What is your definition of a lit day? For me, every day comes with its own vibe.
Some days you just want to have fun with your besties. Other days you just want to chill and finish that series. Some days are for rolling up your sleeves and beating down those market prices, while some days are for the family and those naughty nephews and nieces. Luckily, we can enjoy these days and live life to the fullest, knowing that Viva is there to keep us spotlessly clean every day.
Welcome back. We have not even started. They've started slapping me here and there with rishi aroma. What's going on here? Palm oil on fire. What's in it?
Yeah, I'm bleaching the oil.
Bleaching,
just for
okay.
a few minutes.
Okay. And what's going on
salt.
here? Salt behind you.
Yeah.
Yes. So you can either open it or use the.
I use my hand.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Enjoy. Yeah. So I was going to come to. Are we safe?
That's it.
All right. Right, let me come to you very quickly. Tell me about your writing, your passion for writing. When did that start, and what have you been up to in that space? What's your pen name, first of all?
There's this glitter of a stuff.
Glitter, right there in front of you.
Not this.
Not this type?
Yeah, the rollable one.
Oh no, to
Yeah, just to
blender?
yeah. Okay.
Yes,
Blender.
yeah. All right, so yes, tell me. What's your pen
Can
name?
I get pepper?
My pen name
Pepper.
is.
Or not?
More pepper.
Yeah.
You would have to earn it, so I can't guarantee any pepper for you right now. For that reason, I can actually do a quick task for you. See how rich his bowl is. Look here. See how gorgeous and rich his bowl is. You may want to steal some here. Right, let's go to the questions. Ask him a
name.
question he cannot answer, so that the moment he misses it, sharply go and grab pepper. How about
I've not responded to your question.
I should cool down, I should slow
Yes,
down.
let me get to your point first.
See, you also use that time to really chop off all the pepper so that maybe he's even chopping it for you. Tell me.
My
Tell me
pen,
your
writing.
name.
Okay, let me start with my pen name. My pen name is Prosperous Harun.
Prosperous Harun. Mashallah.
Well, writing started for me, I think, as far back as primary school.
Okay.
Where I loved writing non-fictitious essays. Then I also loved reading good piece. I don't like reading, but when I see something nice.
Okay. What is nice
Funny,
to you?
no.
What would you read that passes for nice?
Something that speaks to the heart.
Okay.
Then something that
Are you going along the
portrays
lines of trills and booms and
intelligence.
mills and booms? That's not you.
What? You said
Trills
what?
and booms, all those. Oh, this is
I
not
write
you.
different kind of poems actually.
Okay.
I write the one people like is love poems, but I don't really like it.
But you write the poem,
Yes,
so
I-
you can
yes.
serve your customers what they
Yes,
want.
actually.
But it's
Then
not
I
your
write-
thing.
It's not something I really fancy.
So it
Perhaps
must be a
because-
struggle for you to get into the zone where you're writing all these long
not
poems.
not really actually. I think my writing is more of a gift actually, because
Okay.
most times I don't really struggle too much to
Okay.
get something. At times I struggle, but then
On average,
Alhamdulillah.
you're just fluid writer.
Exactly.
What would you say gives you inspiration? Where do you get inspiration,
inspiration,
from?
yes. Well, you actually will not be able to figure out where inspiration comes from. You might just be walking and
Something
just
pops
get
in your
inspired.
head.
Exactly.
So what do you do at that point? And you're on the road and something comes in. What
At
do
that
you
point, if I can pen it down,
do? If you
whether
can't,
with my phone. If not, I try to put it on my head. Sometimes I forget.
So but if you have your phone, so you quickly do a voice note to a close pal and drop it there.
No, I
Just
don't do
an audio
that. I
recording.
type it out.
I see, interesting.
Yes.
Okay, let's go to the questions. Abdulrahman, ask him a question that he cannot answer.
What's my
so
mom's
that I
name?
can, you didn't allow me
What's the
land.
question?
What's my mom's name?
Your mom. Your mom. You know your mom is a servant of Allah.
Allahu Akbar.
So
Amatullah. Mashallah.
Exactly.
Is that your mommy's name?
No, I'm just
Man.
mentioning who his mom is.
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
We are
so-
getting there.
Oh, yeah, we're getting
Your
there.
mom's name is.
Mrs.
Let me look at your face, please.
Your mom's
Let
name
me
is
get.
Mrs. Onyeniku.
Baraka.
Is that right?
Very wrong.
Okay, please
Wow.
come and enjoy scooping all the pepper that you can.
Don't
all the
take
pepper
what-
you-
I can even take what you are showing.
No, please, no.
Okay.
Pity me now. Spirit of Ramadan.
I need
Ah, wow. Some bribery. All right. I'm sure you're warming up for your own question. You're ready. Your own question is
He asked me the name of his mother.
You ask him the name of your great grandfather.
Oh, you get it.
See how this life is. Be careful when you ask. All right, it's your turn.
So ask him a question.
Yes, sir, to ask him a
Okay.
question.
I will not ask you something that
What
is
is
hard.
the name of the machine that you use to check the middle of the heart? Answer.
You really know that?
Is that from him? That's not from him, right?
It's one of the questions. He can ask you any question.
Oh, I should
Let's
ask him
see.
the name of my lecturer. Should I ask him that?
That would be nice.
I don't know what to ask him. I want to give him something he should be able to answer.
Oh, how generous of you.
But he might not even get it.
So ask him now. Let's try.
Okay, it is time to know if he's a good friend.
Wow.
My name is Amir and I'm Akorede. But I have other Yoruba names.
Mention anything.
I mentioned Onyeniku and Akorede. You should mention another one.
Oh yeah, mention any other name. Any other
You have
Yoruba
the
name.
liberty to choose from several Yoruba names.
What can I say?
Mention his Yoruba name. That's what you should say.
At this point, I don't know.
No idea. He has absolutely no idea.
Just bring your locust beans straight up.
You hear that? Carry locust beans and sardine.
You can pick it up.
I can help him pick it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I can get it back. Or part of it.
I can't guarantee that. You want the whole locust beans or some?
No, let's split him.
Oh, nice. This friendship is beautiful. Let's go quickly to Cocktail Boulevard. Hannah is waiting to share more mocktail ideas for us, Pamela. I hope you've been trying your hands out on all these biggie flavored mocktails. You need to try it out, Pamela. Have new ideas for Eid, Iftar, Sahur. Don't make it the same old. We'll see you soon, inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, it's a fresh new episode of Biggie Cocktail Boulevard. As you know, this segment of Sahur Kitchen is proudly sponsored by Right Foods, the makers of Biggie drinks, Fearless Energy drinks, and Sosa Food drinks. I'm Hannah Magaji and I have here with me, as usual, Mr. Emma here. Hi.
Hi.
I know you need glasses.
Yeah.
Which glasses did you need?
STEM glasses as usual. No, the shorter one this time.
So what are we doing today?
Sosa Lavender.
That sounds fancy schmancy. Lavender is a very cooling. I really like lavender. It's very cooling. Or is it cooling that I would call it? It's not cooling.
I don't know your English.
It's very soothing rather. I meant to say soothing. So I feel like this is a perfect iftar drink. So once you're done, you can relax before it's time for tahajjud. So what are we doing next?
Pouring our lavender, of course.
Lavender syrup.
Yes.
I believe these are one of the things you'd have to buy. I try to ask for ways you can improvise at home, but there are certain things that you really can't improvise. There are formulas that have been carefully produced by professional companies, so you might have to buy this one, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So what quantity do we add?
25.
That is 5 teaspoons. So what next?
Then we add a little vanilla.
I like vanilla.
Just to spice.
It's my favorite
the aroma.
flavor or scent in the world.
Is there actually something you don't like?
There are things I don't like.
Like what?
Like papa milk.
So this is our Sosa Orange.
So what quantity of the vanilla did we add? Sorry, I missed
Just
that.
10.
That's 2 tablespoons each. So Sosa what?
Orange.
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 So basically just fill it with the Sosa Orange.
Yeah.
Till it's full. We don't stir this one. This is not the build and stir one.
You can stir, you might not stir, but if you stir, you mix up the colors. If you don't stir, you don't mix up the colors.
But then won't they affect like the flavors? Will the flavors like come up?
Orange is always strong, so there's no how any other thing can overcome it. That's why if you fix in the straw straight, you taste the lavender first.
Okay.
Then my garnish, please, like.
You need a chopping board?
Yeah. Then
so what garnish do you want to add?
Lemon.
And by the time I'm done here, you have no choice but to hire me as your assistant.
I'll gladly do that though, because I'm not paying you for 2 years.
I don't understand.
I won't pay you for 2 years.
Number one, that's infringement of my human rights. Number two, pretty sure we have labor laws in the country that fight against that.
You will sign an agreement before doing that.
I don't used to sign contract, I don't used to read.
Okay. Okay. There we go.
That looks very, very pretty.
It's mine.
Bismillah. Interesting.
So what do you want to say this time?
I think it's actually very interesting. The marriage of the lavender and the vanilla is giving. They are both flavors that are usually like very, very calming. They are like base flavors for the most part. Okay. I think they work really, really well.
Okay, now let's do it like this. Let me start. So now, you can sip this also. So what are the differences?
I feel like the difference is there's more marriage of them. It's like you're not tasting them separately anymore. You're tasting them as like one entity. But you can also taste like the different components of the drink. This is actually really, really good. Thank you, Mr. Emma. Per usual, Mr. Emma has done it again. You guys know, if you're able to replicate it, share them with us. It doesn't have to be, I don't think it has to be perfect. Does it have to be?
No.
It doesn't have to be. Whatever rendition of the drinks that you make, you're able to share.
They might even make it better than mine.
See? Share them with us across socials and tag us at Sahur Kitchen across all social media platforms. Again, we'd like to thank the sponsors of this segment of Sahur Kitchen, Right Foods, for sponsoring this segment. Basically, they are the makers of Biggie drinks, Fearless Energy drinks, and Sosa fruit drinks. So we'll come your way again tomorrow. Masalam.
You're welcome back. It's still Sahur Kitchen, and you won't believe how fast-paced this kitchen is, even though I have two men slugging it out in the kitchen. But it looks like they know what they're doing. So tell me what's going on. I know you bleach the oil first, then you put the pepper in. What's the plan?
So, although I think I should have reserved some for the sauce, but I think I can still scoop from this for the sauce. Then
that was what you picked from him, and he said,
yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's for the Gizz Dodo sauce and stuff.
Okay.
So for now, when the sauce is ready now, I will.
And your rice is not on the fire yet too?
Yeah, it should be on the fire when this is ready now.
Oh, the rice is going into the sauce?
Yes.
I see. So you're doing like a jollof rice kind of thing?
Yes.
Okay. The only difference is that the pepper is not well blended. It's just...
It's not well blended.
That's
fine.
No, I'm just saying that's how it is for. That's what you want to use for the rice.
Yes.
That's how. All right. So what other plans? Tell me the whole process.
So I'm trying to fry plantain now for the dodo.
Okay, please be careful with this. Best to leave it out of the way.
All right. So.
Yeah. So no, tell me the whole plan. So pepper on, frying dodo. Then what next?
Then I'll work on the gizzard. Although I really want gizzard, I guess I need more.
You'd earn more.
I can earn more. That's good. So with that, I think the gizzard, the plantain, then
with all the issue on my shelf, all the ejakika, dry fish, mala, this one, that one, fresh fish. You don't see it to pick. You have the opportunity to earn some of it.
Can we? Let's see if we can.
Yeah, so I have questions for you.
All
Since because they say you are an Amir. He said so. It's not me that said so. He said you are well grounded. It was the Islam in you and your knowledge base that attracted him to you. Mashallah, tabarakallah. So let's tap from this one. So tell me a bit more about how you learned Islam. How was your background? Were you raised in the Lekewu setting? Did you go? What was it for you? Just tell me.
Okay, basically I came from like an Islamic background.
Okay.
My parents started from home. Then I went to Lekewu.
Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't run away from Lekewu? No. The cane was. Please be careful with the handle of that.
My Lekewu was. My teacher was a bit modern.
Oh, I see.
So
he made his fused the traditional way with the.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me what subject you enjoyed the most while.
Well, why I didn't actually do the Lekewu subject, just the Quran part when in primary school.
Okay.
And before I left for secondary school.
So they focused only on Quran.
Yeah, mostly then reading.
Okay. No adab, nothing else.
Not at that point.
Fair enough.
And before I went to secondary school.
Okay.
So in secondary school, I was waiting to go to madrasa. So
okay. Where was the madrasa? In your school?
Yes.
What secondary school is that?
Vanguard Academy.
In Ogun State somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah, I've heard about the school before. Never been there. All right. So what's going on now? The pepper,
it's done.
Frying. The pepper is ready.
Yes.
We eat village rice with Gizz Dodo. The pepper has spent like 3 minutes and it's done. It's ready. We are going to Ghana once again. All right, let me come back to you. What's going on here? Things are happening in this kitchen now. Tell me.
I'm frying the gizzard. So,
fried.
because of time, I think I should just fry the dodo alongside.
Well.
Then after that, I'll transfer it out to prepare the oishi that I'll add to the rice.
Okay. I can tell you for free, we're less than 20 minutes left in the kitchen. That's free information for you. So you want to double up whatever plans that you have. If it's not going well, you want to re-strategize. Because at the end of the day, you must serve this village rice with Gizz Dodo. It's the month of the Quran, and we should interact with the Quran. Are you ready?
Okay.
All right. So, where is the first sajda in the Quran? In what surah is the first sajda?
The first sajda in the Quran.
Yes. Tin, 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 tin.
Surah Al-Baqarah.
No way. No way. Do you know? Any ideas?
I don't know, but I know he's wrong.
You know it's I love this.
I remember that during Tarawih, I've never even
Baqarah does not have
done
sajda.
any
Aha,
sajda.
there you go.
That's
So
true.
it's not baccarat. You're wrong, and for that reason, I'm going to turn off your cooking for 60 seconds. 1
Can I
minute
still get the gizzard?
of no cooking. No, 1 minute of no cooking. You also ask for gizzard. How is that possible? All right, back to you. Are you ready for my question?
I'm not ready yet.
By the powers vested in me, Oga, you are ready for my question right now.
That's not fair.
My question is very simple. All I need you to do for me, or let's ask, how was your own background? How did you learn Islam? Apart from you in lag days, because you in lag days a lot for me, subhanallah, mashallah. But anyways, yes, how did you learn Islam?
I think my Islam is all thanks to Allah, then all thanks to my parents.
Mashallah,
actually.
tabarakallah. Yeah?
It's something that you can't compromise
No.
from the house I come from. So right from when I was a kid,
Yeah.
your madrasa is going with your
School
school
work,
hand in
yes.
hand. So
Yeah.
there's no running away from that. So I attended a number of madrasas.
Okay.
First one is Darul Quran, and that is where I started learning, and I finished my Idadi there, Tutudai and Idadi. But while I was there, we attended another madrasa also.
Okay.
Because Darul Quran is Monday to Wednesday, Saturday and Sunday. So there was
So
another
Thursday and
madrasa
Friday.
Thursday, Friday, then Saturday. So
This is awesome. No breathing space, no time for shaitan to come and creep in and be whispering anything into this. Mashallah. Mashallah.
after I finished my Idadi,
Yeah.
I was I think at that time I was at GS3 SS1.
Yeah.
So I wanted to further, and I told my parents, but they objected because it was hard to get a Sanawi
Okay.
in a madrasa that does not hold in the mornings, and I have to go to school.
Do you want to take off your, isn't it making you uncomfortable? I should have told you to take it off all the while,
No.
subhanallah, and I left it on for you. So sorry. You
No,
can put
really.
it in your pocket. you
I'm
can
used to it somehow.
pin it.
You know, as
Yeah,
medical students,
COVID,
you wear it
yeah.
to-
And
then
then
you
no,
wear it
you're
to
even
lab.
in the medical field,
Yes.
of course, yeah.
So, so I had to wait till I finished secondary school
Okay.
to further my Sanawi madrasa. So while furthering my Sanawi madrasa, I got admission to Unilag.
Right.
So I had to finish.
So
at
from
Unilag.
what I've heard so far, you're well-grounded. So I can go to any part of the
No, I'm
Quran.
not saying I'm well.
But
As a matter of fact, I was not serious.
Subhanallah. But you're not an Osanle, you finished, you were going through the whole
Yes,
process.
yes.
I'll go easy on you because you admitted
guess
that
one
he's your
minute is up, right?
ustaz. Say again?
Well, I mean, I'm not his ustaz.
He reckons that you are his ustaz. At least you are high up there for him.
I'm not his ustaz.
You're not
No,
agreeing.
no, no. Knowledgeable people are actually very humble, so you might not want to
They're
admit.
very humble. I'll come back to your question. Let's go for a quick break. We'll be right
But can
back.
I get my...
You're welcome back. If you're just joining us, Sahur Kitchen's head-to-head is Abdulrahman versus Amir. They're cooking for us village rice with Gizz Dodo. And we're down to the last 10 minutes in this kitchen.
Please can I get toothpick to connect this?
To connect it, you're
connect
doing
the
kebab
gizzard.
for us.
It's not bad, not bad, not bad.
We asked for Gizz Dodo. That's why we asked for, you get why Gizz Dodo and kebab, they're not the same thing.
Yes.
Be careful. Okay, for a chance to win, I have a question for you. I'm coming. I know your question is still here. Don't think I've forgotten. But I really want to help Is the more push it back, slide it back. Yeah. You are really in need of gizzard. I know you've been asking.
I've gotten it.
You got a gizzard?
I give it to him.
Oh, you were nice. Yeah. Things are happening in my kitchen behind my back.
I know if I help him, I'll get help from Allah. So I will eventually win him.
Oh, interesting. What a gimmick. Anyways, my question for you is about the Quran. 2 parts. Your question is in 2 parts. Because they're easy, it's very easy. You first of all do me a favor and tell me the chapters of the Quran from chapter 11 to 20 in the order in which they appear.
Wow.
Wow. I can help you with the first. Chapter 11 is Hud, so keep going.
I should know this, but I will surely mess up. Well,
you never know. You just asked that you were nice
that's
things. So
that's why you have series of perfect. You have Wood.
Okay, no, but I want it in the order.
Exactly,
Go. There's exactly order. There's exactly order.
I'll have visuals.
No, but try. Don't give up. Hood.
We have Wood. We have Yunus.
Yunus is actually
should be before Wood.
Yes.
I'm already sweat.
On top this small question. Just a small question.
Can I help?
Hood. You want to help him? I love this love. All right, go ahead, help him.
Wood.
Yep.
Yusuf. Rod. Ibrahim. Ijil. Nan.
Now.
Isra.
Kaf. Hey.
Mariam.
Abia.
And Toha.
Absolutely.
21.
Well done, Barakallahu. Interesting, subhanAllah. See how sweet it is. It actually makes a lot of sense for you to know the chapters of the Quran by their names. If you don't know it in the order, what do you want to do now? Yeah. Oh, your punishment. Oh, you're such a mashallah. Yeah. What can I do? I have to help you. What do you need? What do you need?
I'll let you know.
Okay, let me know on time. I should have stopped the punishment much earlier. Your rice is done, but the jollofing things have not happened yet.
Yes.
When is it going to happen?
Very
is
soon.
The village rice? There's a unique content of the village rice. Oh, we're down to the last 7 minutes. Are you sure you're going to give us village rice like this? I'm seeing white rice and plenty veggies.
I'll try.
Please give us, because you've done so much already. No, let me remove this bowl. It's showing, it's blocking way. See plates now. See, imagine all this.
We'll put all the research.
Yes, please let it happen. Let me see it happen. It has to happen. Right. I have more questions. I have a few more tasks for you. Will this rice cook like this? 7 minutes rice. What miracle are you going to perform? Yakoyum. Please let us eat boiled rice this morning. Subhanallah. All right. Let me get back to your career paths. I'm interested. Why radiography?
Well, okay.
Did you always want? Sometimes we all go for medicine. Then when we don't make the list for medicine, then the next available, like that.
I even taste what we are cooking. We are fasting.
As a matter of fact, I never fancied medicine.
You know? Oh,
I think perhaps once, maybe while I was in primary school, so when we had a doctor come for career talk, perhaps I fancied it then, but I didn't fancy it.
Why?
Perhaps because I had doctors go through a lot of stress. I have to read a lot, and I was always honest with myself. I was not an avid reader. Then the workload, then Nigeria factor.
What is the Nigerian factor? I want to hear it.
You get overworked actually.
Okay.
And then
actually, now that with the
yourself.
statistics that we hear that it's one doctor to 5,000 patients. SubhanAllah. So
it's even good for doctors, for radiographers. The ratio is very bad.
Are you for real? Share. Just share. How hard is it? Radiographers are the ones that do the X-rays.
Yes.
So, building, radiography. Where do you see your friendship? Is there a link somewhere in the future in your business, your career paths?
Perhaps for business, because I know he's business inclined.
Okay.
Likes business.
Build hospitals for you, functional hospitals. Well,
you never can tell what the future holds.
Yeah. You're not on the Japa list.
I don't fancy Japa to be honest.
Why is that?
Well, number one, if there is no reason to actually leave Nigeria, I should stay. then jackpot does not really guarantee
a better life.
Exactly, because you might actually earn more, but you need to consider other things towards your other factors.
Your dean, family relations.
Even for the financial aspect, you spend for sure.
Yeah.
You pay taxes and other things. So then when you earn also, what do you want to use your money for? You are not, let's say you want to go, do you want to go and settle there? Will you come back? The uncertainties and all that. So I do not really, although I'm not ruling it out, but it's not something
it's not high on your list. It's not priority
about.
For you. We're down to the last 3 minutes of this kitchen.
Wow, 2 minutes so fast.
Yes, how time flies. And we've been here for 40 minutes. We've been cooking for 40 minutes.
Fried this thing.
Should have started frying it first. All this should I have, if I had known, had I known.
Don't worry, you get something nice.
But something is happening here. Tell me, do you think this will be done in This is the Gizz Dodo happening.
Yes.
Gizz Dodo has for more inside. We'll eat, you know what? I can tell you for free. We will eat half-boiled village rice with Gizz Dodo sauce. It's happening. But I'll tell you more about that. When I tell you it's time up, it means that we turn off all the cookers.
Okay.
Yep. No more cooking. Once it's time up, we're down to the last 60 seconds of this kitchen.
1 minute.
Yes, sir.
Time up. Yeah.
Alright, when I'm down to the last, when I tell you it's time up, I need your aprons because I need to wash it. It's my job to wash, clean up, and all of that. Set the dining, wait for the meals to come. Oh, this is going in here.
Bismillah.
Wow, things are happening. No. So for you, let me not talk. Let me focus on my focus. Right, so when we go to the dining table, you know I have judges that do the judging for me. Sometimes it's down to me to make the final decision, but I have judges to assist me, to give me a headway. And so the judges are right now seated, waiting to be served this village rice with Gizz Dodo. It's
40 minutes was small. You know.
We've been cooking for 40 minutes in this kitchen, and it's exactly.
And do they make
0 seconds,
nice.
Time up. You can turn off now. Thank you. So this is where you start to use the sieve to sieve your rice. It's time up. Thank you. Off now. What have you done that night? Off is not off.
This is the help of Allah.
Can I have the applause, please? And the help of Allah. Mashallah, tabarakallah, alhamdulillah. I love the spirit. I love the. We'll eat it, don't worry. You did very well. At least your rice is cooked. Your own rice is cooked. Your own rice. It's mudabdab. It's quite suspicious. Right. It's been an interesting one for me here, to be honest with you. I'll get my washing machine set. I'll get the washing machine set. Are you having struggles?
Yeah, I'm trying it.
You need some. Okay.
He wants to help. Why do you give me that kind of eye? Like if you come near me?
No, not at all.
Alright.
It was not intended that way.
Okay, finally, thank you so much. You know me and Viva Plus. Let me see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Father has a donkey. Donkey died. Father died. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. It's always this guy. This guy. I so much love this guy. All right, I'm going to watch him now. I'll see you at the dining. Stay with us.
What is your definition of a lead day? For me, every day comes with its own vibe.
Some days you just want to have fun with your besties. Other days you just want to chill and finish that series. Some days are for rolling up your sleeves and beating down those market prices, while some days are for the family and those naughty nephews and nieces. Luckily, we can enjoy these days and live life to the fullest, knowing that Viva is there to keep us spotlessly clean every day.
Audio Jungle.
Right, so it's down to the taste. Let's see what's going on here. Don't forget I did consult my judges. I have the results, so I'll announce the results. All the judges favored one plate. Whose plate is it? I don't know. I'll tell you when time is right. Don't forget this kitchen. This segment of Sahur Kitchen is sponsored by Biggie Water, your premium drinking water. Your body sure needs it. And Bedmate Furniture. If you love what you see, you want to visit one of their showrooms, at least change your living space. Make it more welcoming. Spend this money. You have worked hard for it. Enjoy the money. If you go, you go enjoy your money on your behalf. So please enjoy it while you're here, all right? Let me clear my taste buds. Ready to see what's going on here. I don't know. This, I think we're going for, we remove the seed from the kitchen. What do you think? When we're leaving the kitchen, when it was time off, it was pepper soup rice. But they have managed to scoop the rice out of the water and serve it just like that. But the water is still seeping to somewhere. So let me taste the first pepper soup rice. At least his own rice was boiled. I know I got to that point it was boiled. Bismillah.
It's outside too in restaurants. You take the crayfish in it.
It's there. He made salt garnished with plantain here.
Okay, so the major dish is the salt. They just garnish.
Are you kidding me?
Just garnish it.
Honestly, but guess what? The judges favored one plate. I said that earlier. What do you think? Taste it, taste it. You guys should say, tell me. If I've told, I mean, I'm done telling you and giving you an answer. You taste it and tell me what you think. So they favored one plate.
Let me taste your food first.
How did that go? It is well.
It's coming up.
It's coming up, okay. Going down well.
Have you tasted the gizzard?
No, I'll come back to it later. Go for this plate, this beautiful plate. Talk through. Which would you vote for? That one?
It's taking the second spoon already.
That was plantain.
Which would you vote for?
Let me taste the gizzard and dodo.
Okay, then you
Not
will know.
this
Oh, so the judges favored one plate, and I can tell you right now that it was Amir's plate that they all voted for. So you earned the bragging rights. Tell the world that you are a cook for real. All you would have been asking him, now so food, what's going on? For real, it's actually good. This food had, you saw the table spread, right? It had potential. And with the time and everything ending the way it ended, he still pulled us off. Well done, kudos to you. We'll go on a quick break just to present their bounties. Our sponsors have something for them. We'll see you soon. Right, so courtesy Right Foods Limited, we have fearless energy drink for you. We have Biggie drinks and Biggie water for you to enjoy with your family and friends. You're welcome. And courtesy Asper Energy Limited, we have 3 sizes of Viva Plus. You have the 1000 ml, you have 600 ml, and 300 ml. Because you won this contest. You won't be going home empty-handed. Luckily, you have water from Biggie, and you also have the Biggie drinks and courtesy Viva, courtesy Aspira Nigeria Limited, Viva Plus 600 ml and 300 ml for you to take home. I thought I told 9 bad. Well done, guys. Thank you so much for coming through. I enjoyed myself thoroughly in the kitchen with you. We'll see you same time tomorrow. It's been love with another beautiful package. As you can see, my plate is empty. I'm going to go back and quick boil this one before time is up, and also down it. There's that crayfish, doing things there. So we'll see you tomorrow, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.